finish completion. Let me go on YouTube, make sure we have a pretty good feed. There it is. Feed. There it is. Give myself a chat room. Give myself a thumbs up Sunday morning. I want to go ahead and knock off this synthesizer. Make sure it's plugged up, everything connected properly. We have a good feed. You know, when I'm in the subway playing on my phone, when I'm streaming live on my phone in the subway, I need to. I need to tighten up my the little microphone on the iPhone is not good enough for it to stream music into those little teeny microphone speakers. I lost my paper that I was supposed to. I kept shuffling it around, shuffling this paper around, putting it off. I said I was going to read it. Actually, I said I was going to take it downstairs and read it on the couch down there out of the. Now I misplaced it. Well, let me show you something though. Let me show ya. Let me show ya. Let me show you something. I need to call housing Monday morning to tell them that I lost the paper that they gave me to fill out, and they can send me another one. But look at this. This is I ordered this. This is one of my very first foam rubbers when I first moved in here. Redoing my studio. Look how soft this is. Look. I can ball it up and up. But it was very inexpensive. But I did a pretty good job decorating, mostly decorating. But it does cut down on some of the I got a compliment on that. Cuts down on some of the. I'm getting a ring over top of my ceiling, just a little ring. But look, this is the real one here. I'll try to ball this up. I can ball it up, but this is thickness. This is with the thickness. But I'm pretty sure it costs a pretty penny. There was two of them downstairs. I'm gonna put these up under my my Bose speakers. Put them right up under there. I don't know where my paper is, but let's look over here. Coming out of the synthesizer, had mismatch plugs. You know what I'm thinking about? Taking these cheap plugs and putting them somewhere, but I'm using them. Using them for what we can get out of it. Let's see. Synthesizer, go into 2 and the second channel. The piano goes into the fat channel, or does it? Piano goes into the fat channel. What's that dog? It sounds like he's having a heart attack. Oh, those dogs are not trained. Those are the same dogs I hear, and he just let them keep barking. Like he think that's supposed to be something really cool. Dogs need to go to the dog whisperer. Yeah, there's a little teeny dogs. I want to get a couple of siblings. Well, let's see if we can tighten this up here. My piano module and my synthesizer. Let me see, ain't nothing. Everything's turned on. Let's see if we can reach this here. Like I say, everything's already plugged in. Power strip. I might have to tighten this power strip up a little bit. Turn it on. What we have here, we have the digital delay plugged in. Have the Moto app not plugged in. It's not. It's, oh, that's why I pull a plug out for a reason. I don't know why I did that, but I pulled the plug out for a second. I was doing something. It's the plug for the synthesizer. Turn it on. See, it's coming on there. Kind of far away to see how close you guys can get. Whoops. I was plugging my phone in to get a little bit closer over here. You guys can zoom in. Synthesizer. Okay, the big question is, this is the new one here. I got it for $19. It does have a little safety catch on here for the need to run this through the channels. I have a new smoothie here. Vegetable smoothie, cucumbers, some squash in here, and a little bit of onions, some celery. I have some oatmeal too. Yeah, I wonder what I did with that paper. That's what I get for putting things off. Learned a lesson from that. This is need to get a couple more of these. These are $1 a dozen. Well, not a dime, but let's see if we can plug in see if we have room for our without my adapter. See, I don't have the yeah, I need the adapter. Hold on. Keep shifting it around to different areas. I think I put it in my looper pedal. Oh, I need to take my looper pedal apart too, cause my one of my plugs fell off. My things fell off. Let me find a plug. Oh, here it is, right here next to me. I don't know if this is one I want, but this one has a double everything on it. Look, three on each side. Let's see if we can. This goes. Oh, it's perfect too. It can fit right on the end. It takes up more than one space though. It takes up 2 spaces. But we have 6 plugs on here. I can plug this in here too. So I have 6 extra ones here. I can go for gun hole. I don't really need that much. But it's all plugged in. Need to run this up the flagpole. I'm gonna run this through. You know what? I need to get another one of these. Well, the keyboard, the Casio already has its own mixer. I took the mixer out of the Studio B. Okay, this is going to see. I just run this up the flagpole here with all of the tie wraps. Run it through there. But for now, first let's scissors. Make sure it's going to upside down. Let me see which way. That's so sloppy, raggedy. I'm gonna have to get the longer plugs too. That's not going to. It's not too neat looking. Not neat looking at all. Let me see if it's off. Okay, it's off. Plug it in. Wind it up. This is a safety catch on here. Okay, here we go. On. Boom. Doesn't come on. Didn't come. Oh. It's on. It's plugged in too. This thing gives me. I had the wrong plug in there for the longest time. I was plugging it up to the wrong plug for the longest time. It was working. See, you know, with this, sometimes I just unplug it, plug in this other digital delay plug, and it blinks. And then I plug it back in. Watch. No, it didn't. Let me see. Hope I didn't burn it out. I had the wrong plug plugged in at first, but it did come on. But it burned it out. Come on now, we got a brand new plug here. Brand new plug. Like I said, sometimes I would unplug this and it would give it a, plug it into the, and it would blink. It's not doing anything. Unless I burned it out from plugging in the wrong plug so many times. Come on now. Don't need this. Let's see. Everything else is on. Out. And okay, oh man. Come on now. On. It's the right plug. Oh. Like I said, at first I had I was using the wrong plug, and then I would plug this one in, and it would do a little flicker. I hear something. And that's coming from outside. Oh! That's right, what I hear. What, I'm boiling water. I put my water in the window. I put my water in the window, then I put it, sometimes I boil it first and then I put it in the window. This time I did it backwards. I took it out the spigot and I put it in the window. Now I'm boiling it. Then I'm going to filter it when it cools off. Come on now. You're going to have to open this up too. Let me see, sometimes if you put the wrong plug on it, you can smell it. You can smell it burn. Let me get the other plug. sun came. I got up this morning. I thought it was cloudy, but I was up early. Got up a little earlier than. And sometimes you can use the wrong plug. It'll work good for a while. Oh, wow. Somebody in the chat. I apologize. Uh, uh, in the chat room. I apologize. I didn't see you, man. I'm all busy here. Let's see what you say. I got to get way over here to read this. Hey, man. I see you. You're doing, what's happening? Nah, the Juno, I started to get a Juno years ago. It's probably worth getting now. But see, when I play on the street, everything has to be light. That's why this synthesizer, I took apart. I took the back off of it. The back weighs a ton. It's built like a tank. I took the back off. When you play on the street, you want weight is a factor. Now the Juno, no. I just had the O series. I did want to get the Juno for the streets, but no. Right now I was using the wrong plug for this mixer for the longest time, and it came on for a long time. Then it started acting up. So this is the old plug I used to use. It used to come on. I hope I didn't burn anything out. I hope I didn't burn this out. It's a mixer. This is not the right one. It used to flicker at least. I know this is not the right plug. Nah, the Juno, you know, when you play on the streets, you need to, that would have been a light keyboard. I had the Phantom though, you know, and it's pretty much the Roland. Yeah, Roland, you know, I like Yamaha Roland. You know, I'm not really, I'm just, even though I'm old as I am, I'm still experimenting. I have to open this thing up, man. It's a brand new plug. I'm at to, hope I didn't burn this thing out. Hope I didn't burn it out having it plugged up to the wrong adapter. It's not blinking anything now. Well, I put this in the shop. I'm gonna put it in my put it over here on the table here. I have a repair table. Where this is. Come on now. Gotta open this up. Gotta open this up. I'm starting to get a whole bunch of stuff in the repair in my workbench here. Let me show you. Let's go over here to the workbench and I can show you all the different things I'm repairing. Now I have to use my my little mixer. I have a mixer with a USB Casio. Oh yeah, I started to get that one too. Actually, that's the CTK. That's perfect for street performing, man. You can go out and make yourself some money. Are you the college kid? Let me see how far I can see here. Yeah, that's a dia. All right, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you AD. After death. Yeah, you college kid. You can go out and make yourself some money, man. If you can find a flow of traffic, you need a battery powered amp, battery pack. I'll show you all the stuff you need if you wanted to go out. You need an inverter so you can and a battery. That way you don't have to get battery powered if you don't want. I'm gonna put this in the. Let's come over here. Let me show you my workbench. I have a workbench here. It's my workbench. Got a bunch of stuff on here needs to be repaired. I don't, once the warranty, I learned how to. I used to take my keyboard to the shop every time it got messed up or needed repair. Now I open up something. Now, open up. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna have to open that mixer up. I'm gonna open this mixer up. I have two mixers I need to open up. These are repair. I'm gonna make some wires out of that. I need to open up my. This is IK. They call us IK. IK. iLoud. I need to open this up. I opened this up one time before, and I just reattached the wires. It came right on. And of course, I need to open up my Mac Studio, and I need to replace the power strip. This belongs to Anonymous, this Yamaha amplifier. I was looking to bypass the on and off button. Where's the on and off? Hey, I wanted to bypass the. Where is it? It's on the front. Where's the on and off button? Yeah, it's on the front. Oh, that's a strong magnet in there. No, that's not on. There it is, right there. There's an on and off right there. On and off switch. Let me get to that. My priority. Belongs to a friend of mine. Let me slide all this stuff down. I don't want to lose these screws. I'm gonna put these screws inside the amplifier so they don't get lost. Slide this all the way over. Have work. I want to open this one up first. My IK iLoud. Let me see. It's too far to read over there where you are. Let me go over here and read just what you're saying. But I'm gonna have to use the my looper pedal too. My drum pedal, the plug slid down in here. I gotta take this off and open it up. Let me see. Maybe do I have to? Or can I just screw this on here? The screw came loose. Where do you plug in the it's an input. I'm just screwing it back in. I want to see if it's going to work. But I need to get over here on the workbench today. Let me get over here and read what you're saying, man. I'm so far away from the screen, and I haven't figured out how to read it on the phone. Let me see if I can see it on the phone. Top fans. All right, here it is. Top fan. A do music 25. A do music 25. Okay, I can see it now. It's more commonly in big cities like in the West. Okay, I can see it. Yeah, you don't you say there's no busking there where you are? You know, DC, it's people come here to visit, but the tourists nowadays, they seem like they all broke, man. The tourists look, they look more like immigrants. Yeah, it's more common in big cities like Western countries. Yeah, where you are you over? Oh, here in India. Oh, you're in India. Oh, it's not a thing where you are. You say it's not working over there where you are. I tell you one thing, but people from India with their families, they always make a donation. They always make a donation. But I don't believe that thing didn't come on. Let me try it one more time. Let me try that mixer one more again. If not, I'm gonna have to use my little mixer with the USB. The USB. I want to plug it over here in a different plug. Yeah, man. So what do you plan on doing with your music? What do you do with your music? Making beats, solo musician. What? What? Come on now, come on. Come on. I'm gonna have to open this up. Brand new plug. I think I burned it out from using the wrong plug. Yeah, I have to open that up. Oh, now I don't even feel like messing with this mixer though. My messing with my synthesizer. I need to plug the synthesizer up though. Oh, that's right. I need to fix some of these cables here. Here's one. I need to repair these cables I cut. Where are you? Yeah, I cut some of these cables. I need to put these back together. Here's the plug I need for this. I need to make another workbench. I need to make another workbench for wires, for cable. I need to put these back together. I just cut a piece of this yesterday. Let me put everything back where it's supposed to be right now. I like to keep everything in the same. Look at somebody, this was in my thrift store. Somebody took this off of a lamp or something. Nice power strip, look. Brand new practically. I can save this and make this into one of my rigs. Integrate this into its USB-C and a USB 3. I can integrate this into one of my projects, you know. So also want to have a loop. Oh yeah, man. That looper pedal is something you really. Everything takes time to get into, but the looper pedal. Some of those looper pedals you get, they have a serious learning curve. If you wasn't into looping pedals a long time ago, some of them ones, the learning curve, the older ones, they set on the desktop. It's supposed to be for your foot, but they so fragile you'll break them with your foot. They use their fingers now. Yeah, looper pedal. But currently I'm using an app for, using that app. I hope that we'll be getting into the future, especially with a lot of the channels, just like Ed Sharn. Is that famous looper guy? I'm not too good on names. Let me put this away though. I'll put this back in my bedroom studio. Everything I like it. I like to put everything away as soon as I put my hand on it. I want to get into the hardware sequencer. I want to get into the hardware sequencer. I don't want to use for performing live anyway. I want to get out of the box, out of the computer. I want to start getting on hardware. I was raised on hardware. And when the software came out, this guy told me years ago, he said, man, you need to get a computer. You can get all this software for free, man. These DAWs for free. This guy was going off. When I first got into computers, man, I went the long way around. I had the DOS. I don't know if you remember DOS. You're probably too young to remember. Old IBM DOS computers. Man, they like dinosaurs. They had these big cards. They didn't have. Anyway, I made it through that. Let me see if I can find my plugs. I cut some plugs yesterday. Here's one. I'm just going to put this in. Everything is in its place. Yeah, I cut some ends off of this yesterday. I'm starting to get raggedy, man. Now I'm putting stuff where it's supposed to be. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting everything where it's supposed to be right now. Putting everything away. Yeah, I used the Ditto. Have you seen my looper pedal? Let me show you. I'll show you my looper pedal. Hold on. Let me unplug and shit. I use a Ditto. I'm thinking about taking this apart because it's hard to get to when I'm sitting down. I have to use my heel for this part. But I'm using a Ditto. Everything is plugged already in. It fits inside this little gig bag down here. So I'm using the Ditto looper pedal. Had the Beat Buddy. The Beat Buddy is the last thing on the signal flow. So the Beat Buddy does not go through the looper. It's the last thing. The drum is separate. But everything is hooked up MIDI. And I have a reverb for my saxophone. Right. And I'm using a little Donna synthesizer. And I want to get the keyboard. They have a keyboard controller for, Donna. It's really cheap. Everything is plugged in already. It's everything fits inside this little gig bag. But I need to get back to that too. So many things. I'm gonna move this out the way and put this down here. So when I get to it, I get to it. But I think I'm gonna end up in my workbench today, opening up this iLoud speaker. I need to open up this mixer too, because it's rattling and shaking. Here's just a regular pedal, Boss pedal. Takes batteries, AA. It takes a 9 volt. 9 volt usually is setting in here, but it's not now. But it's my repair bench here. I got the rattle out of that one. Look, I have an old CPU that I want to do Windows. I want to do a fake Mac. What do they call it? When you redo a Mac, jailbreak it and all that stuff. It's good to have a good Windows computer just in case anyway. But I'm gonna have to use this. Let me put this back on the stand. Boss. No, I don't. I'm not a Boss looper pedal. I know. I just had that Ditto. That Boss looper pedal. One of those Boss. That big. The looper pedal Boss. That red one. Man, that's a learning curve on that one. No, but I checked out the YouTube videos on them. I checked out the YouTube videos, and if you weren't raised on one of those, the learning curve is really big. You need to be raised on that stuff. Think I'm gonna make me a big bowl of oatmeal. I think I'm gonna need some more cables. I'm not gonna mess with this synthesizer today. I'm not gonna mess with this synthesizer today. I'm gonna unplug all these cables. I need some little bit longer ones. These here, I think it's like, what, 6 inches? I need a little bit longer than these. I need like six or maybe 8 of these. Extra ones, you know? But I don't think I'm gonna mess with my synthesizer today. It's Sunday. You're supposed to take a day off of resting. But I think I'm gonna, some shorter mixer I'm gonna use. This one I was using for the looper pedal. Since it's traveling really, really light. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one for the looper pedal. Cause the looper rig is my lightest rig. This mixer here. I'm gonna keep this in the mixer in a looper bag. I just need to take a day of opening up everything. Repair. I need to take a repair day. And it feels like it's starting to get warm today. Yesterday it was hot. I'm gonna close my curtains. Yeah, that Boss pedal, man, it's a if you ever had one, if you know, but the people who were raised on looper pedals, they probably understand it. But if you're just learning, getting into looper pedals, you need to research it for real, man. Figure out which one is best for you. I'm going to get into sequencing. I want to get into sequencing. You can loop on it. With a sequencer, you can loop. You can use that for a looper. You know, you can sequence and just loop it. You know what I mean? But with a looper pedal, you can only loop. I like when sometimes I let it loop all the way to the whole 5 minutes. On this has 5 minutes on it. First, when I start, I lay down a definite thing so I recognize it when it loop around. Like boom, 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 boom. You know, I hit something so when it loop around, I hear it again and I know it's looping. But I'm gonna close these curtains here because I think it's going to be a hot Sunday. I don't know if I want to go down to sell water today or not. Let me close these. I'm gonna pull my shades at least. If it still keep getting warm, I'll pull my curtains. I can feel the heat trying to get through. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. I'm gonna go ahead and just close the curtains before the heat gets in here. Pull this curtain too. This way the heat come in. I can put this in my sewing room. I got this from down my thrift store. Nice material. I think they're placemats, but I'm going to turn them into like, make it something out of it. A poncho or something. Maybe a pair of pants. I need to get my sewing machine up and running. And plus, let me just eat. I'm going to knock off and see how much I can eat. Give me a big bowl of oatmeal, then I'll fix me some breakfast. Need to start eating regular meals. I'll do this so the heat don't get in here. But yeah, I'm not going to mess with the synthesizer right now. The synthesizer, the problem is with this is having a piano module with it at the same time. You know what though? I wonder if I come out of the piano module like this, and then I come out of the looper pedal the same way. Maybe I should have kept those plugs I had. Well, I'm gonna get back to this. I'll get back to this later. So I'm gonna give me a bowl of oatmeal. I'm gonna sign off, but hey, thank you for yeah, you know, when I get on my piano, when I practice my piano, my scales, exercise, and just run through all my piano books, and then all of that stuff, all of your piano practicing and playing other people's music and jazz music, they suggest you learn everybody else's as much music as you can, not by sight reading. Back in the day, they used to listen to it and find out what key it's in and learn the melody from listening to it. But you still use your academia. You still use your theory. Now this, when you get on a level where you can play by ear, you can be able to read music, and then you decide to put on a record and learn it by ear. Some people don't know that you can read music or you can play by ear at the same. You can be able to read music, or you decide, I'm going to play this one by ear. I don't have the sheet music. I'm going to turn on a song and pick through it and find out what key is in, and then learn the melody like that. That's why I get upset if people walk up to you and say, do you read music or do you play by ear? They are not qualified to even ask that question. It's way up. That question is above their pay grade. You know what I mean? If you can dig what I'm saying. If they don't know that you can read music, you can be academia, read your theory, and use your technology, your theory to read music, or even a fake book. That's what fake books are about. You take the melody and you have the chords. You play the chords and you play the melody and you improvise. But I really feel offended a lot of times when people come up and I'm reading music, the music is right there in front of me, and they walk up and say, do you play by ear? That's why I know that they're not even paying attention to what you're doing. It's like a person walk behind an artist when they're painting, and they stand behind them for like 15 minutes, and before they walk away, they say, good job. How would you, Miles, if you said that to Miles Davis, he would say, how would you know? Are you qualified to even make a comment? I'm not talking to y'all, but people walk up to a musician and they're not even qualified to hold a conversation with the musician, and they come up asking questions that the questions are not only illogical, as Spock would say on Star Trek. Did you teach yourself? That statement is not only illogical, but it's also unworthy of his reputation. How can you teach yourself? Did you learn? Did you pursue your music career on your own? That's the proper way to ask that. Or are you reading, are you pursuing reading music, or are you just plain old using your ear? That's another question. But you don't ask somebody, did you teach yourself? That's like, are you a lawyer for yourself if you're a teacher? How can you teach yourself and be the student and the teacher at the same time? That means you pursue your musical career on your own. Go to the library or go to YouTube, but it's not possible for you to be the teacher and the student at the same time. One of them's going to get left out. Because if the teacher don't know what he's teaching and the student don't know what he's learning, and it's only one person, you can't divide yourself up like that. You study on your own terms. You can study using academia, or you can just plain old just sit there and just pick it out using your ear without any. I know a guy that don't know any music. He plays seriously. He was one original soul searchers. But he says it takes him forever to pick the song out because he don't know what scale he in, and he just find out what notes is in the song. He have to pick through out of 12 scales. Well, anyway, let me get ready to get out of here. I'm losing my. I play by ear, but don't read music. Okay, see now that's where you play by ear, but you don't read music at all. Do you know what scales? Do you know what key you're playing in when you're playing? When you're playing a song, do you know if you're playing in the key of C? Do you know you're playing in the key of F? You don't have to read music to understand. You got to learn your scales if you read music or not. Because you get with a band. I remember I got with a bass player and I said the B and the C. He said, I don't have the slightest idea what note. But the next rehearsal, he said the same thing. It was a week later. He could have went on his phone and pulled up some scales, you know. But you can still you can learn your scales. Yeah, I kind of figure out the sound just after I played. Yeah, that's you know what though. I I did that on a flute before I knew what keys I was in. But you know what? If you're younger than the average bear, if you're anywhere under 60 years old or 50, I went back to school at age 52. I was the second oldest person in the class. It was another guy that was a Vietnam veteran. He was learning all the microphones. He was going for it. But I get it. See, if you're really young, I put a challenge to you. Go on YouTube, type in a song that you like, a popular song, and type the key. Like, pick out a song, Elton John, the Candle in the Wind. And you type in piano, candle in the wind, and then you put the key that you want to learn it in. I would suggest you start off with the key of B, the key of C sharp, or the key of, let me see, key of B, the key of C sharp, or the key of F sharp. Write that down. Write that down, man. Either the key of B, because it's all black notes and only two white notes. The key of C sharp is all black notes, only two white notes. They say the key of C is the easiest, but I have a different technique. Learn some songs in the key of B for 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks, learn a song in the key of C sharp for 2 weeks. And then in the key of F sharp. Start with those three keys. Key of B, key of C sharp, and the key of F sharp. That way you playing all black keys. Then I can show you my tiger claw technique. It's a tiger claw technique. I'm going to actually, I'm going to just give you a quickie real quick. You take these two fingers, and you put them on these two black keys. Then you go all the way up. You say two black keys, two black keys, two black keys. You do like kung fu. two black keys, two black keys. You hit two fingers, two black keys, two black keys. All the way up and down. Then you do the other hand. Two black keys. You hit all the two black keys with the two kung fu. Then you go to the three, you take your three fingers. This is either a bear claw, tiger claw, or eagle claw, whichever one you want to use, whichever one you want to name it. Take your three fingers, put it on the three black keys. Three black keys, three black keys, like you're doing kung fu, three black keys. Do the other hand, three black keys, three black keys, three black keys. And then send me, leave a comment on my latest video and I'll get back to you. I'll give you the next step. It's where your thumb is going to fall. Two black keys, your thumb falls on the next note. I'll show you that. If you're really interested, send me a comment on my last video. After I sign off, listen up. After I sign off, leave me a comment after I'm signed off. Or leave a comment on any of my videos, and I check my comments every morning. And if you keep leaving comments, then I'll make a video just for you. But just take the two fingers, put it on two black keys. Go all the way up and down the keyboard. Two black keys, two black keys, two black keys. Then you do three black keys. And then you can YouTube. You know what? By the time next time I talk to you, you should know one scale, either that B, C sharp, or F sharp. It's the easiest. Those are the easiest one because your fingers are going to fall right on three black keys. Then it's going to fall on two black keys. But look up the B flat scale. I mean the B. Look up the scale in the key of B. Do one hand. Look it up in YouTube for beginners. Do one hand, then to do the other hand in the key of B. Actually, I think you're young enough to learn the key of B. Do that for 15 minutes just to get an idea of it. Then get the key of C sharp. Do it for 15 minutes just to get the hang of it. Then do the key of F sharp. Just to get the hang of it. Do that for a month. Those three scales for 1 month. After you start getting comfortable with that, then you look up songs that you like in the key of B flat. I mean the key of B. Look up a song you like in the key of. But first you got to get started, man. But for now, while we're ready to sign off, yeah, look up in the key, yeah, B, C sharp, and F sharp, yeah. And then once you get the scales, then look up a song in each one of those keys. A different song for each key. It's going to take a month. What's today's date? Let's set today's date. It's the 17th. It's the 27th. Next month, if you do this, it's going to take you a month. If you do it for a whole month, you got 3 keys. Then we get 3 more next month. But if you send me if you make a comment after I'm offline, or make a comment on any of my videos. I check my comments every morning. I ask people, you know what? I look for interns, and people never do what I say, so I don't give them any more lessons. But I see street performers outside. I walk up to them and I give them 40 years of experience, and they don't do anything. Very seldom people listen to what I say. So I don't look for interns. But if you do that, YouTube it. And then in your spare time, just YouTube scales. And after a while, you only have 12 scales. It's easier to learn how to type. It's easier to learn how to play the piano than it is to learn how to type. It's only 12 tones. Oh, one more thing. Remember this for the rest of your life. You look on the keyboard, you see a black key and white keys in between it. And you see white keys and a black key in between. All of those are whole steps. All you have to do is remember where your half steps fall in music. For the rest of your life, you must remember that the half steps fall between. That means there's no black key. There's no, even on a guitar, there's no space in between it. On a guitar, you have half steps and whole steps. Okay, the half steps, it's only two half steps in music, in the European music anywhere, or Western music. Eastern or Western, whatever. The half steps fall between B and C and E and F. Half steps fall between B and C and E and F. On your piano, the B and the C, there's no black key. E and F, there's no black key in between here. See? There's no black key right here. There's no black key in between here. See, these two notes have a black key in between it. These two notes have a black key. E and F is no black key in between. F and G, there's a black key in between. And plus, you need to practice saying your ABCs like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You keep saying that over and over again. And then you can say your ABCs starting from D. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. E, F. Practice saying your ABCs starting on from A to G. And then you practice saying it, landing on a different note. Say your ABCs from A to G starting on D. D, E. I have to look. I haven't even been doing it. D, E, F, G. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. I haven't did that in years. Remember, your half steps fall where there's no black key in between B and C and E and F. Okay, I'm gone, y'all. What's that? Yeah, two sensitive means one. Yeah, a whole step note. Semitones. Oh, see, look. You know what? You have musical academia. So actually, you're not playing by ear. You're just not reading music. You're not sight reading music. If you know the difference between a semitone and a whole step, it's a whole step, which is a whole note. You say a whole note. It's a whole step. Or a semitone is a half a step. You're not playing by ear. You're just not sight reading. You're not reading music. Your music is in your head. Hey, I'm great. Get out of here, man. But next time I see you, you should know where the half steps fall between B and C and E and F. And practice those three scales that has all the black notes in it. Because there's a tiger claw technique that I use. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. And practice hitting those two notes. Matter of fact, practice hitting the 2 notes, 3 notes, 2 notes, like this. Practice doing this. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. That way, if you start doing that regularly, like Kung Fu, when you start playing your notes, your fingers won't be slipping and all raggedy. You want firm. 2, 3, 2. Then the left hand, 2, 3. It's a tiger claw. This is my technique. 2 black keys. 3 fingers, 3 black keys. Practice that with both hands. Worry about the thumb and the other fingers later on. You just want to do that. Next time I see you, yeah, you know semitones. If you know semitones, you know some kind of music theory. Peace and love. Peace and hair grease. Peace and rope. Didn't mean to be scaring you, but my face all scary up on the camera here. Not to scare anybody away. But peace and love. I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to look and see how many people. But, hey, you forgot to give me a thumbs up, man. You have YouTube, hit the thumbs up. You forgot to hit the thumbs up, man. It makes a difference. YouTube's watching, and If you watch a video and you don't give any thumbs up, or don't forget, after I sign off, go in the chat room and leave a comment so I know that you not just a fly by in the flash in the pan. Gotta follow up. I wonder where my papers are. Yeah, next time I go live in the subway, I'm gonna have to use this because the iPhone speaker, the microphone is not strong enough to take everything that's going in there. Some of my videos are live, they all broke up. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief, and live long, prosper. Thank you, Vera. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, don't try. And also with one word, you know that word try is a word they put in they put that in, that's a bad word. That's a negative word. You never try, you do it. If you try, you may not do it. Never try. Just succeed. Go for it. I've been eliminating that word from my vocabulary. It's a lot of words that they put in that they put in there that's not good. You know, everything there's a lot of evil in this world, man, and the powers that be, the people who are in charge are the evil ones, and the people that are under them, and they're God's people. God's people are not in charge right now. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, we're the oppressed. But that's okay. God got something for them. God got something for them. Overseer, your time is up. You stay strong, man. I'm out. Make sure you do that next time. Make sure after I sign off, when I sign off, leave a comment anytime during the day. I check my comments every morning. So tomorrow morning when I go in there and check, you know, oh, and go check out some of my piano videos, man, if you can find them. It says it's up under the piano list. And if it's boring, fast forward. If you're watching the video, if it's boring, fast forward, man. Fast forward until you get to something good. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. I want to see if you're going to stick with it, man. If you stick with it, if you do what I say before the summer, you have all your skills. You'll be able to go from, you'll be able to pick up you'll be able to play. Once you start learning your notes, one more thing. Go learn one note on the staff to be able to write it. Learn one note. Learn B flat. Learn where B, learn any note. But you have to be able to find out where it is on the staff. One note. One note. I see ya. I'm gone. I'm out.